Hey guys, Jengar here. Welcome to today's episode of Jabber with Jengar, in which I want to give you a small update on three main things. First of all, my private life a little bit, especially my son and where he's at and how much time goes into that. Then the effect that has on choices I need to make when it comes to video making. And third but not least, I want to give you all an invitation to my squadron as it's going very well. Well, we'll get to that. First, into the private situation. Everything has reasonably cooled down a little bit if you watch from my last few episodes. My son, well, he has diabetes 1, if you didn't know yet. I talk about this regularly on the Jabbers. But yeah, and it gave him a little bit of a stop to his development, this whole getting ill. And the period after that was really stressful for us as a family and really put us to the edge of what we could deal with. But we came through it. Peter is reasonably stable with his sugars, and that's quite good for him physically, health and stuff like that, and how he feels. But he's behind, basically. He's behind in talking, in general development, and in motorics a little bit. The motorics are going really well at the moment. He has physiotherapy and has really good helper there that gives us all kinds of exercises we can do. And he's rapidly going towards normal with his physical abilities. But mentally and the language part is still behind. And that's a problem. He turned 4, you need to go to regular school then, but Peter wasn't ready yet. And then you come into the school system in Holland that is completely messed up. Peter was at a plus group from the daycares, with a little bit more guidance there and less children, so there is more time for the children. But the gemeente, the local government here, didn't give another extension. So since April he's home. Of course, Corona came in between there, so he would have been home anyway if he got the extension. But since somewhere 11th of May, they could have gone back to school. That's 6 weeks now, and all the other children have gone back to school, but Peter is at home. And this is frustrating because all the experts said he should stay in that class until he finds something else. And we were already in the procedures to get somewhere else. We had some tests and stuff like that. So now we're pretty close to getting a new direction for schools with him. But yeah, oh man, he's at home now, and he is already behind. And not having the contact with the children is going to make him go even further behind. So it's frustrating as hell. I'm angry as hell with the local government here. The school system in Holland sucks, and my son is 4.5. He's barely even started with the school system, and I'm already done with it. It's going to be a nice long road to 18 with him. Hopefully he will pick things up and his development will go back to normal parameters, hopefully. But yeah, with these tests, man, he's a bit shy. He doesn't do too well in strange environments, and you have to do a test there, of course, with a strange person. And he didn't do so good, let's say. And when I do similar exercises at home with him, he does much, much better. So very frustrating, all that. He will probably come into one of the first layers of special education initially to start with, and that is not a disaster. I mean, I know, but if I look at what he can do at home and compare it to how he did the test there, it's just so freaking frustrating. And they don't listen to parents either. It's just like, you're the parent, you're emotionally involved, you don't know what you're talking about, or at least that's what they think. And that's not completely fair, of course, because we do a lot of reading, we're very invested, and we know our son best. But yeah, if he doesn't show it there, then will he show it in school? That's another argument. But oh well. Anyway, the main thing is that he's at home right now, and that I have to entertain him or my wife, but I cannot make videos when he's here. And when we do find a school, I think I will have much more time again to make videos. And that brings me to the subject of my choices right now. Of course, we have a patch right now that is focused on jets, and I started with 2 jet reviews, but then I realized that I couldn't continue my rank videos that way. It's either jets or rank videos. I can't really do both well at once. It takes a lot of work to make one of these rank videos. You have to fly out all the planes, you have to get nice footage, you have to edit everything. It's so many clips you have to edit. But anyway, I decided that okay, jets, fully covering all the jets and fully committing to the guides of the different ranks is gonna be impossible. So I decided to continue to focus on the guides. I think in the end that is what my channel is about most. Although I enjoy jets, and jets is what War Thunder is focusing on right now, I feel that you know, I like props a lot. It's not that I don't like jets, but I can focus on both at the same time. And my channel has always been more educational, so I think the guides fit my channel more than just jet reviews. Although I would love to cover both if I would have the time, but I don't have that time. So I will focus on the guides, make a jet video now and then if I have some miracle which gives me a little bit more time. And but when my son goes to school, you will see more jet videos pop up again as well, and other reviews just aside from the rank reviews and guides. So there is that. Yeah, and last but not least, my squadron. If you do not have a squadron right now and you are flying a lot of War Thunder or tanking a lot in War Thunder, and you have never been in a squadron, I would definitely you know, give you a big welcome in the squadron. I would advise you to apply. We have a very active squadron right now. We have come back from a little bit less activity a year ago to being quite active now. We are now in the top 65 or something for active squadrons, and there's a lot of Korean and German and Chinese and what have you, also Russian guilds and squadrons. So if you look at English speaking squadrons, we're probably in the top 20, top 15 for activity, which is quite nice. We always have somebody around, and if you're an active player that wants to get involved in a squadron that is active, that is friendly, and that does mostly RB, then you are very welcome to apply to the squadron. We're always looking for new people, and although with the squadron vehicles, you always get new applications, but it's mainly lower ranks. Yeah, if you want to apply to the squadron, feel free to. We'll try to contact you and get you started as soon possible. So yeah, thanks. I might fly with you soon then if you do that, and if not, I will see you in the next video. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, become part of this community. If you are already a subscriber, don't forget to like the video, do leave me a comment, and if you really feel like helping out today, make sure to share the video with your friends and let them know about the channel.